Okay, for those of you that have taken part in my poll concerning the kind of material you wish to see on the channel, this video is for you. If you want to learn how to project your voice, control anxiety, and speak more clearly, I would love you to subscribe, like, and comment. And on that note, today, right here, right now, I'm going to share with you not only the secrets to perfect projection, but also how to actually do it. Yes, I'm going to give you 3 exercises to help you project your voice. So let's get started. Although before we do, I want you to get a straw. I want you to find a straw. So you're going to need a straw to do the exercise, the third exercise, which you need to stick around for, or you could just fast forward, I suppose, if you want to miss the first 2 exercises. So you'll need a straw which is quite thin, like this, if you can find one. If you can't find one, save the video and come back to it maybe tomorrow or the next day once you've found one. Now this exercise, in fact, one of my clients actually said, if you had given me this exercise in our first session, I would have paid you double and left it at that. I'm sort of exaggerating, but basically she was very happy with the straw exercise. Now this might not work for you. It works 8 times out of 10. There's a proverb there or an advert about cats. I can't remember which one, or both. I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's leave that for now. Let's do this exercise first. This is called Energisedfricatives. And this is going to build more chest resonance. It's going to help the vocal folds adduct or close more effectively, and it's also going to give you more energy and more dynamics. It does an amazing amount of things, and it's very, very simple. All we need to do is pretend that we are driving or riding a motorbike. So what we're doing is we're creating what's called subglottal pressure here with what's called a fricative. So now we can do either a v or a z or a zh, but I like a v because it sounds more like a bike. So and we want to make sure that we are putting a lot of energy down here from our belly, from our abs. So here we go. Now not only are we creating more dynamics, we're creating more pitch range as well. So we're extending our pitch range in our chest register here. So you've got to put a lot of energy into it. Now this is just an exercise, but if, for instance, you are a teacher or a coach and you have to cut through, or you're at the bar and you have to cut through, excuse me, can I get 2 pints of Heineken? Does anybody drink Heineken anymore? 2 pints, please, and a packet of crisps at I think packet, nobody orders that anymore. Anyway, if you're ordering at the bar, you need to cut through the crowd. If you're in a restaurant or a bar, then you need to use this energy. Or you're hailing a cab. Try this. Hey! Hey! Cab. Hailing a cab. That's going to help you not strain here. It's going to help you have a much wider dynamic range in your voice, and also experiment with just a little bit of more pitch, a little bit more pitch. Now, a common misconception is that projecting your voice means speaking louder. You may have experienced trying to raise your voice and reach everyone in the room only to feel like it's draining the life out of you. You're going to strain, and your voice is going to be heavy. It's going to feel tired. Now, this isn't just physically exhausting. It turns speaking into an uphill battle every time. So we've been taught that a strong voice means being the loudest. And I love Patsy Rodenberg's quote here. So she says, great performers breathe the room. They don't overbreathe or breathe half the room, because it would disengage them and lose their charisma. So projecting does not overkill the space. Grounding yourself and breathing naturally and speaking clearly, powerfully and effortlessly is the key. So here's the second one. This is about exploring your pitch range. Now, if you were to close your mouth and do that and just really concentrate on the pitch. So this is about exploring. or find your own phrase. But for now, just copy mine. So this is about exploring. Now, can you notice that we're going slightly up, and then we're going a little bit higher and then down. Now I want you to exaggerate just for the pure purpose of the exercise. I want you to go even higher when you go high, and I want you to go even lower when you go low. So instead of going for the purpose of this exercise, I want you to go It's going to feel weird, but trust me. Then say it for the purpose of this exercise. Now, for the purpose of this exercise. Now, we're exaggerating, obviously, but the idea is that when you're out on the town, you can explore and experiment with this. So you might be saying, hi, can I get a... Sorry, did I push in? Okay, thank you. Sorry. No, you go. Oh, thank you. You might want to get... I've done this line so many times, I have to keep imagining that there are people in the queue that I'm talking to. I don't know why. But imagine that you're going to order a cappuccino. So, hi, can I get a cappuccino, please? So instead of saying, hi, can I get a cappuccino, please? Or even, hi, can I get a cappuccino, please? You might want to just to explore that pitch range a little bit. So, hi, can I get a cappuccino, please? Now, when you're doing your presentations or webinars or videos like this, it's much more engaging if somebody is using that pitch range and they're using their high chest voice and their middles and their lows. It's much more engaging. You're more likely to be listening than not. So give that a go and let me know how you get on in the comments. So make sure that you're humming first. And go higher. And make sure that you're humming first. So that's much more interesting. And obviously when you do it in real life, when you actually implement it into your normal speaking voice, it's not going to be as dramatic and theatrical as that, but it's going to give you a lot more area to play with. Now, number 3, the one that you've been waiting for, and hopefully I found my straw, which is here right in front of me, thank God, is the straw exercise. Now, this was invented or found really by a chap called Ingo Tietz. And he was or I think still is, a speech pathologist. And this is his exercise, but I've pinched it, and so have thousands and thousands of other singers and speakers. But this is really a remarkable thing. So this does lots and lots of things. It plays around with the acoustic energy in the larynx. It elongates the sound into a much forward place. It really encourages better vocal fold reduction. Anyway, it's boring, that stuff. What it does, it helps projection. So it's very good for the health of the voice and the vocal cords, but it also helps you project, because what it does is it brings a resonance into the mask area here. So what I want you to do is I want you to blow through the straw. Make sure there's no air escaping here and through your nose. So as you're blowing and humming, just open and close your nose to make sure there's no air coming out, no air escaping, So, okay. So what you should do is what we're going to do is we're going to go up in sort of hills and troughs like this. Okay, peaks and troughs. So, up and then down, then up a little again, a little bit more, and then down, and up a little bit more and down. Okay, so here we go. As you're doing that, make sure that you're putting a lot of energy into the sound. So lots of energy that energy that we were talking about before with the Energisedfricatives, exercise number 1, that, hey, like that, put that energy into the whole thing. So, So play around with the range. So it's going to extend your range. It's going to help with vocal fold reduction. It's going to create more resonance here. Now, I noticed, I'm not sure you're noticing, but I'm noticing a much more resonant tone to my voice. It's more middly, sounding, and that's going to help you project much easier without putting too much strain over the vocal folds. So give that a go. Straw exercise. Let me know how you get on with that. So by practicing these 3 exercises regularly, you'll notice a difference. You'll feel more confident, you'll own the space that you're in, and you will connect effortlessly with your audience. Now, I've started working not only one-to-one, but with a group as well, which is really, really effective. We're having a wonderful time, a splendid time. If you'd like to join me and the group, then for the next cohort, or maybe now or later, then click on the link below and get in touch. And my contact details are there if you would like to work with me further to nail every presentation you do. Speak soon.